So definitely the rain out there.
Yeah.
Everyone was hoping for.
Critical. And, the past couple of years, we're about 20 inches behind in some of those areas that you saw shaded in real dark red. Now, the good news is we're getting rain in many of those areas right now. But let's go ahead and show you what's going on. And we go to Cloudcroft and talk about snow.
Look at that.
Yeah, we're approaching the middle of May, and we're getting some snow out there. And we're at least looking at wet conditions across the Sacramento Mountains. We talked about that yesterday, that the Sacramentos were going to be one of the focusing points for some of these storms, and they have been. Here in the metro, we got a little bit wet earlier this afternoon with the storm working its way on through. You can see it there. Didn't stick around all that long. What we need is prolonged precip, which isn't as likely at this time of year. We're more likely to see rounds of rain as we get in toward the monsoon flow pattern versus this sort of thing with these sort of hit and miss storms. But you can see that corridor that has been so dry, places like T or C, where we have been looking at rain numbers that have been in the 1/10 of an inch or so for the whole year. They're getting some showers now, thankfully, stretching up into Socorro County as well, out to the west as well into McKinley County, picking up some showers too. 61 degrees in the metro. Southeast winds right now at 6 miles an hour. Northern half of the state, temperatures in the 50s and 60s. Down to the south, 50s and 60s as well. Looking at satellite and radar, a good-looking crop of storms out there. Once we lose the heat of the day, we will lose most of these showers out there. A couple could well stick around during the overnight, but it's not going to be widespread out there. And then we get ready for another round of showers for tomorrow. But the problem is we won't see the kind of, at least volume of showers that we've had. So scattered showers for tonight, tomorrow. Again, a few showers out there, probably less than half of what we had today. And then getting into Sunday, warmer conditions will continue, and we'll see that slight chance at grabbing a shower, less so into Monday, when things will largely be dry and temperatures will start to climb back into the 80s. It's been a while since we've been in the 80s, a week or so, and we'll start to see that return to the 80s thanks to the reduction in moisture. In fact, you take a look at the crop of storms now, pretty impressive. Overnight tonight, a couple showers still possible across the southeast. You guys had some strong storms early this morning across southeastern New Mexico. And then by tomorrow afternoon, again, a few showers, but it's not as good as it was today. And then you'll see it further decrease across the area by Sunday. So we're not necessarily going to see this type of level of storms continuing, but we've had a pretty good week out there as far as keeping fire season in check here, where we could have seen off the charts bad fire weather, and we haven't seen that. If there's one thing that's working for us, it's the fact that we've done a little better for fire weather, not drought, but fire weather. 60s and 70s across the northwest for tomorrow, an isolated shower. Southwest, partly cloudy, some scattered storms possible tomorrow. Nothing too widespread, though. 78 by Sunday. Over to the southeast, sun and clouds, a few showers here and there, anywhere from the 50s in Cloudcroft all the way up to the 70s in Carlsbad, getting into the 80s over the weekend. 59 in Mora, 65 Springer, 71 Santa Rosa. Plenty of cloud cover with a few showers. Same deal over the northern mountains as well. Started off below freezing and then warming up into the 50s. Sandia Park, 60s. Same deal with Cedar Crest and Harris with an afternoon shower possible. And here in the metro, partly cloudy, a spot storm's a possibility. Wouldn't get too excited about it, though. Extended forecast, 77 on Sunday. Then we get into the low 80s. And we should be right around 80. So this is not one of these deals that's really off the chart as far as heat goes.
All right, thank you, Mark.
State championships in high school track and baseball are underway. Van Tate has highlights next.